Factsverse presents 15 Most Unusual Hotels in the World. Number 1. Bereshit Hotel, Mitzpah in Raman, Israel. The Raman crater is the world's largest natural crater in the world. It's 25 miles long, 6.2 miles wide, and 1,640 feet deep, and it's shaped like an elongated heart. The crater is located in the Negev Desert, and the Bereshit Hotel is set right on a cliff at the edge of the crater. The hotel contains 34 luxurious suites with private pools, a restaurant, a spa. The whole hotel has stone walls. It is the only hotel located on the edge of a natural crater. Number 2. Kakslatonen Igloo West Village Resort in Lapland, Finland. If being outdoors in the freezing Arctic weather is your idea of a good time, then you should consider visiting this resort. Each room is a glass igloo made of thermal glass which keeps the heat inside. Each igloo also has a luxury bed and its own private toilet. The resort has the world's largest smoke sauna and 4 restaurants. 2 of the restaurants are located in traditional Laplander huts. The hotel's restaurants serve a variety of Laplandic specialties, including char-grilled salmon and reindeer. Number 3. Featherbed Railroad Bed and Breakfast Resort, California, United States. This is the perfect resort for train lovers. This resort actually won an award for being Northern California's most unique rural bed and breakfast. The resort consists of 9 theme-decorated vintage railroad cabooses, and they're all located in a park-like setting. The bed and breakfast has its own beach, pier, and boat launch right on the shore of Clear Lake. Each caboose is uniquely and elegantly decorated. You won't find another bed and breakfast like this anywhere else in the world. Number 4. 727 Fuselage Hotel, Manuel Antonio, Costa Rica. This is an absolutely amazing hotel that was made out of a refurbished vintage 1965 Boeing 727 airplane. When it was still in the air, it was used by Avianca Airlines Colombia and South Africa Air. This is a very small hotel and contains only 2 bedrooms. If you're lucky enough to stay in the Fuselage suite, it'll give you views of the jungle that make it look like you are actually flying. Number 5. Glassa Ice Hotel, Quebec City, Canada. This hotel is located just 10 minutes from downtown Quebec City. If you're planning to stay at the hotel, you would need to do so in the winter because when the weather heats up, the hotel disappears. It's because the entire hotel is made of ice. It contains 44 rooms and suites. Around the hotel you'll find huge snow vaults and crystalline ice sculptures. Since the hotel first opened in 2001, over 1 million people around the world have visited. Number 6. Escher Cliff, Switzerland. This is an amazing hotel that's built right into the side of a mountain. It's a very private and peaceful place, and the views are amazing. What's best is that the only way anybody can get to the hotel is by cable car. With no direct access by vehicle, you can be sure that your stay will be a relaxing and quiet one. Number 7. Atrep-Revez, Alouche, France. This hotel is not like your ordinary hotel, and I know I just butchered the pronunciation, but hey, I don't speak French. Anyway, the rooms are transparent bubbles, and each one has its own theme. The hotel is set deep in the middle of the woods, so you'll have an amazing view of the forest and the star-filled sky at night. Best of all, it's not uncommon for the wildlife in the area to come right up to your bubble. You don't need to worry, though. The bubbles are strong enough to keep the most dangerous wildlife out. Number 8. Sala Silvermine, Sweden. This is a very unique one because it's located in the historic Sala Silver Mine, one of the world's best and most famous preserved mines. To get to this hotel, you would need to go down an elevator 508 feet underground. The hotel itself is both rustic and elegant. People from all over the world travel to Sweden just to stay at this hotel. Number 9. Giraffe Manor, Nairobi, Kenya. Of the 15 most unusual hotels in the world, this is probably the most unique. When many people think of Africa, they think of the lions, leopards, elephants, rhinoceroses, and the Cape buffalo. One animal that's often forgotten is the giraffe. Therefore, the Giraffe Manor was created to give these amazing creatures some recognition. The hotel consists of 10 luxury suites where giraffes wander the grounds. The highlight of the day at the hotel is lunch and dinner. The windows in the dining room are opened and the giraffes will come right in and eat from your table. Number 10. Hobbit Motel, Woodland Park, New Zealand. If you're a fan of the Lord of the Rings trilogy, this is a hotel you definitely want to visit. The hotel consists of just 2 replica Hobbit homes. Fortunately, the ceilings are higher than the ceilings in the movie. That's so the taller guests can visit the hotel. If it is a relaxing stay in a 5-star hotel that you're looking for, this is not the hotel for you. The hobbits from the Lord of the Rings, they didn't live the high life. Don't worry though, the rooms are still very comfortable, very cozy, and very clean. Number 11. The Magic Mountain Hotel in Chile. This hotel looks like something right out of a fairy tale. It's located deep in Chile's Julio Reserve. The outside of the hotel looks like a gnarled wooden cone, and it has a large waterfall cascading from the pinnacle located high in the sky. All over the hotel are porthole windows peeking out all around the hotel. There's a wooden drawbridge that brings you to the hotel, and it's completely surrounded by an unbelievable biological preserve. Number 12. Sky Lodge. The Sky Lodge is one of the scariest hotels on the face of the earth. It's located on a cliff in Peru, and travelers sleep 400 feet in the air. The pods you sleep in are transparent, so you have a 360-degree view of the area around the mountain. If you want to relax outside of your room, there are mattresses and hammocks on the side of the mountain. If you need some fresh air, if you want to visit this hotel, well, you'd have to climb the face of the mountain. To get down, you would need to take a zip wire. You need to have a really strong stomach to stay at this hotel. Number 3. Utter Inn, Sweden. If you're taking a vacation and you just want to get away from it all, this hotel would be perfect. It's located in the middle of Lake Mälaren in Sweden. The hotel is very small. It consists of a cabin and a deck on a floating platform. The sleeping area is accessible by a steep ladder, and it's located close to 10 feet under the water. While you're laying in bed, you can watch the marine life swimming by. When you first arrive at the hotel, you'll be taken out by boat. When you arrive, you'll be given an inflatable canoe, and then you're on your own. You won't find a more private place to stay anywhere else in the world. Number 14. Free Spirit Spheres, Canada. There are plenty of hotels in the world that claim to be treehouse hotels. None of these hotels, however, can hold a candle to the Free Spirit Spheres Hotel in Canada. The hotel consists of 3 wooden capsules called Spirit Spheres. They're suspended by ropes high up in the trees of a private forest on Vancouver Island. If you're planning a stay at the Free Spirit Spheres, you might have to make your reservation well in advance. It's because there are only 3 spheres available – the Eve, the Erin, and the Melody. Each of the spheres is surprisingly cozy, and they all have a small electric heater, a purified water dispenser, and everything you'd need to make coffee or tea. The spheres are also wired so you can plug in your media devices and fill your sphere with music. Each of the spheres is different sizes, and they each have different amenities. The most expensive sphere contains a sink, refrigerator, and a microwave. The only way to get to the spheres is on a suspension bridge that links to a spiral staircase that winds all around the trunk of the tree. Number 15. Dog Park Inn, Cottonwood, Idaho. If you love dogs, this is certainly the bed and breakfast for you. The hotel is an enormous beagle that's 32 feet high and 16 feet wide. The beagle's name is Sweet Willie, and you sleep right inside him. There's a double room for larger families located in his stomach, and there's a loft room located in his muzzle. Even better, you can bring your dog along. The actual shape of the hotel was designed and created by the owners, who are experts with a chainsaw. Many of the furnishings and the decorations located inside were also made by the owner and his chainsaw. Each of the rooms has a comfortable bed, air conditioning, and all the major amenities that you'd expect to find in a typical hotel. After a stay at this place, you can tell your friends that you slept in a dog. Subscribe for more!